一二三四。
Rolling, 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 katsu. Rolling, 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 though my arms are swollen, I keep me rolling, katsu. Yuki and jiu-jitsu, sensei, Yoshi, I'll never yawn until I die. All the things I've learned, Makiwara and Zaisen, are the blessings I'll teach you.
Join me each week as I train with different jiu-jitsu instructors and world champions. Two things are bound to happen. Number one, I will get submitted. And number two, both you and I will learn a thing or two.
Rolling, 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 rolling.
I'm Budo Jake. This is
katsu.
So here we are at the Fight Mat USA mats with Leandro Vieira. Thanks for having us today.
Thank you for coming to visit us.
And my buddy Ben. So obviously the Vieira brothers are, well, they're known for all of their jiu-jitsu, but the guard passing is one of the specialties, right?
Yeah, Leo, he's crazy. He do crazy thing, you know, and it's funny the way he get that position, that way we train today, the guard pass, is he get like a fake sweep and then they go on top, like we use the leg and no guard to go to pass the guard, like crazy thing. And when he started to do that, he showed me the first time, he told, man, kind of strange situation because you give advantage because you have to lay down. And then I need to think about to do that position and still like don't give the advantage, you know. And that's and then he started working on and that's the way we pass the guard.
Okay.
I better you work out your guard now.
Cool. Let's check out some guard passes.
Basically, when he was passing the guard, he hold the guy over, the guy swapping him, and he fell. Okay, and here both, before you go on top, the first thing he do is like hold and control your leg to don't let you go on top. Then he cross your leg with his body. That's important thing. He start to drive your body away from his goal. He want to get your side. Okay, and here he hold your knee and then he go on top. And when I start to go on top, I start to drive your leg and pass your knee and to get your side. Okay. And here, now you have no guard, have no attack me. What you can do is go turtle, and even go turtle, I'm still blocking and stop you.
Right.
You know.
I can't go this way.
Exactly. And then when you go turtle, that's the time I pass and I have your guard. And the guard pass, I'll have your back.
And what do you do from this position?
But that's the problem. When he fell, he give advantage.
Okay.
Then he started working like easy control. I need to first have my legs free for a step sideways and pass your guard. And I use my hands to hold. I can use a cross arm with a head or with a leg, okay, or use the same side. What I need to do is drag. Remember, I pass your leg, cross my body. I need to cross your body, cross your leg, and open space for a step and pass your knee. That's the important thing. Because soon as I pass your knee, you cannot face me anymore. If you try to face, you give me your side control. What you try to do is turn, then I have a back. Basically, I pass the guard, try to get a back.
Okay.
Okay. Then that's the first drill we can do here. Use cross arm and leg, pull, and step. Just one step. You need to go fast. You know, you do just one step and pass on his side. And move back and pull and step. Just side to side. And better when you get fast and then you start to change. Same side now, just cross. I cross my arm now to cross your body, your leg. Same side. Or what I can do is just push your knee, push your leg. But all the way, I'm cross your body, I'm cross your leg to step away, or to step against to your side.
Okay.
You know. Then, but that's not easy because we fight against the opponent and he work to defend. And then let's see 3 variations from that position, okay? The first one, when I pull here, the guy bring his knee back like that and block me. Now you're not going to turn anymore because you block my way. Okay, you still having guard here. What I'm doing, I force my knee to cross the leg here and still push and stretch the leg to force my body go against your knee and pass your knee and get your side control. Same thing, I pass here, and you defend, I move and push my leg and control your knee to get your side. Then again, the first one, I just go straight and pass the ground. The second one, I try to pass, you bring your knee, and I smash your body to get a side control. And the third one, when I put your leg here, you use another leg to protect, exactly. What I'm doing here, I will change side. But before I change side, I need to make your leg cross. When I have your leg crossed, knee on the ground, pass the ground. Nice. Same thing on the other side. And here, you use, I cannot change if I don't have your leg crossed. First, cross the leg, knee on the ground, change side. Basically, all that three situation come from here. Cross the leg, go on top, pass the guard. That's when
So that was how Leo started.
Yeah, Leo started to do it.
But you don't do it that way anymore.
No, not that way anymore. That was maybe 2002, 2001. Then when he showed me the first time, he looked like a crazy thing. Sometimes he dreams on the position. Hey, I have a dream last night. Let's see if it works. Come on. I'm like, come on, man. How can you dream like that? Come on. Go sleep, rest.
Always thinking about jiu-jitsu.
I always think about jiu-jitsu. That's why he's amazing jiu-jitsu, you know. I train in here, I feel like a white belt. I cannot do nothing. But it's good. He's my best student.
Let's drill those moves.
Try to do a little bit resistance, you know, then you can help each other to understand the movement and step fast, you know. When you step, when you pass a knee, step through his side. If you stay close to his leg, exactly, he cover the guard. Okay. Then when you step, give your second step, you know, step, exactly, go to his side. Good.
Okay, now the variation. Here, bring your knee in.
You bring your knee. Yeah, you just put his knee here, cross over his leg, go to the ground. Look his leg cross. But that's one mistake. That's normal. Because his leg going down, you think you can go for this way.
Right, but you don't. Instead,
you have to go to his back. Exactly. That's the easy way.
Right.
But that's normal. First time you feel, you're going to go over his leg.
Right.
Don't let him go turtle and get his back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now the third one. It comes on the hip.
Cross. And your right knee go to the ground. Exactly. Then your knee go over his leg, and again you pass opposite way. Yeah. To be easier for understand, just more detail here. When I want to pass his guard, I don't want to go against his guard. I need to go like better for me when I go to his back. Like just turn your body for his side here. If I want to pass his guard, if I want to go easy, I go to his back. If I'm looking to go against his guard, I'm putting myself in trouble, you know. Then when he's facing me, if I put his leg for this way, that's what you tried before, you go that way, but no, you have to get his back. Then everything I'm doing here is like make sure his knee is like facing him one way to go to opposite way. Even if I'm trying and he bring his leg, okay, I'm not going past this side. He's facing me, I need to change. Then I go to the back.
Okay.
Tease me in the ground, exactly. Go to his back, go to his back. Good. When you here, the first thing you do is his knee on the ground.
Know that?
Make sure his legs crossed. He was passing, but his knee is like open here. If you try to pass it here, he will open and block you. Make sure he not defend. He try to open, you can't. Then you have free way.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's it. If you want to put a name for that guard pass, it's like the freeway pass. He's like I thought that's a PC8. Take the 405. That's the easy way. You know.
The locals will know what that means.
Yeah, it's local. Yeah, I learned this in Brazil. I used like a street, São Paulo street. You know, like the lazy one, like a lot of traffic. Oh, when you go against his guard, when you go the way to his back, that's the freeway, the carpool.
Right. Leandro, it seems like a lot of the Vieira style passes that I've seen, they don't rely on the gi. They can be done with gi or with no gi. Is that true?
Like, sorry, I didn't understand.
A lot of the passes that you just did, you didn't rely on grips
Oh,
the gi.
the gi. Basically, that help you. Doesn't matter if you train a gi or no gi. You know, your body is conditional to pass the guard, available to pass even no gi or no gi.
Yeah.
And if you see the guard pass, the first thing you have is contact with you is the leg, you know. And even you have it, when you hold the pants, the leg is still moving. When you hold the leg, that's totally different. Then you have more control.
So you focus more on holding
more and hold the legs, you know. Then you can play that kind of games better, you know. Even this game work for gi or no gi. That's what the way I pass it. You see Leo fight this. This is the way he uses to pass it too. You know, I teach him a long time ago.
Interesting.
BudoVideos.com, home of the world's largest selection of quality jiu-jitsu kimonos. Show Your Roll, Storm, Tatami, Bull Terrier, Venom, and others. Styles from more than 30 top brands in stock and ready to ship. BudoVideos.com. You're only a click away from owning a new gi today.
Should we move on to the sparring?
Yeah, are you ready?
Ready?
Can you call 911?
We'll get them ready.
Okay. Come in, meeting. Let's see on top. Let's try it. Let's see if you can press my guard.
Okay.
Use the tree.
This?
That's the mustache, too.
The infamous mustache.
I think Kevin told you to watch out.
I was watching out for it, but it didn't help.
Come on, no belt, no belt.
pass, you would extend the leg, and you would just go to side control. When I was doing it, I was going to knee on belly.
You can do both, but you have to make sure you control. You know, for tournament, I tell my student, make sure he has a pass guard first to get the point. You know, because sometimes you put a knee on belly, you give too much space. Like when I have a knee on belly, I posture up, and then your legs, you know, you can move. That make space for you. Right. Then it's easy for you to defend.
So you'd rather be secure to the side control first.
If you, like sometimes when the guy is late, he's tired, you know, and move is low, you need to make sure he not escape. Okay. You can do it. But a guy have long legs and good flexibility, you know, they can recover guard easy. Okay. Best thing to do is like pass the guard and he go knee on belly, but lower. You'll be here, the guy can bring his leg. You know.
So step by step.
Yeah, okay. That's better. For the training academy, you can do, you know, but for the guy, like I talk like, I have to tell about the competition, the tournament, you know, that's the way you can improve your game, improve your jiu-jitsu, because like on the tournament, you cannot let the guy sweep you too easy, because you can lose by 2-0, you know, and here, when you train your friend, you let him sweep you, like you play with him, you know, you never like go harder, like 100%, you know, because you know you have more training to do. You come here to have fun, you know, but you need to keep in mind the strategy, the way you have to fight. That's why I try to build in smart jiu-jitsu here. Okay. You know.
Great. Good lessons. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
So Kevin, let me ask you. Fight Zone USA is a really nice academy.
Oh, thank you.
What does it mean to you? What is Fight Zone? Who should train here?
It's basically anyone with a good attitude. You know, if you come in and you have a really bad attitude and you just want to be the guy who kicks everyone's butt in the academy and I'm the #1 guy in the academy, we don't need you, you know. But if you come in and you're a nice guy, you know, I don't care if you're the strongest guy in the world or the weakest, but if you're a nice guy, come on down. But we have no place for mean guys, you know. We have him and his silly mustache joke to regulate. But no, really, it's just, you know, positive attitudes. You know, like that's the #1 most important thing is to surround yourself with positive people. Because I'll tell you, one really negative guy will make everybody really negative.
A lot of people know you better for your writing.
Right.
You have the Jiu-Jitsu Encyclopedia, Salo, and then the Drill to Win with Andre Galvao.
Sure.
Those are, well, I can say for sure, 2 of the top-selling books for the past couple of years.
Okay.
How do you do it?
You know, to be honest, it's the same formula for Jiu-Jitsu. You know, it's complete dedication. You know, and we have other projects, like I've worked with you guys on DVDs in the past and stuff, but whenever I have something like a book, I have a deadline, right? And I have to do that deadline. And even though I might have these other projects floating around, I have to be totally focused on it. But the thing that sucks for me is we come out to our deadline and then we pass it up. And then we go, Erish, give me a new deadline. He gives me a new deadline. Oh, pass it up. And for us, it's not a matter of just putting it out to make a couple bucks. Because if we would have released Salo or Leo by now or Andre by now, if we would have released them 2 years ago, we surely would have made some money on it. But really, for us, it's all about the quality. I mean, 100%. The one thing I don't ever want to do with one of my books is just show a book that shows you something you already know. If you know the scissor sweep from 20 different books, and a lot of those books are great books, but if you know the scissor sweep by now, I'm not going to go up to Leo Vieira and be like, hey, can you show me a scissor sweep? Or just fill up a book with moves. It's more important from the very first day of planning to the very final day of submission that the book is well thought out, planned, methodical, and it contributes to jiu-jitsu. So that takes a little bit longer, you know, and so we just pour ourselves into it. And my biggest asset is my wife, Haley. She does all my design work. My editors are great. They help me with my English. I've had Dan and her help me a lot with seeing how to describe jiu-jitsu. But yeah, it's just a ton of hard work. And by the time I'm done with it, I don't want to look at that book again.
So the Leo book, what will the contents be?
That one's a no-gi guard passing book. Once again, we decided to focus on something that he's very well known for. The interesting thing about Leo, and it's why, he's, my master. He gave me my brown belt. Leandro, just a little master, he's my day-to-day master, but Leo's the master with the long goatee, I guess. For him, what really sets him apart, and I know you asked me, or asked Leandro about, his guard passing. For me, it's his strategy. He has a strategy in mind for every moment of a match, training, competing. He knows a lot about space and what to do with that space, how to keep the space, how to keep you uncomfortable. He's got pretty much one of the worst bodies for jiu-jitsu. He's short legs, he has a little belly sometimes, and he's so fast, he has so much pressure, but so much strength, but he does it all by keeping you uncomfortable. Even when you look at his guard and you're like, he's not holding anything. And you still can't
no
pass.
guard.
Yeah. And then you're on your back. So we tried with this book, we're really focusing on his strategy in terms of, if you pass this guard, okay, that's cool, but what's the next step? The next step is he's going to do something logical to defend that. That's when you start building the game. So, Leo's a lot about 1, 2, 3. Okay, now this is what's really going to happen. And once you know what's really going to happen, now you can come up with a strategy. Because jiu-jitsu doesn't happen with one move and then you're done. I can't tell you the last time I got an arm bar because 1, 2, 3, arm bar, because the guy doesn't just sit there for you, So Leo's is like that. And it's a really, really cool book. He shows some stuff that are just magical.
Now, you mentioned it's a no-gi guard passing book.
Yes.
What I learned today is that their style of guard passing is the same if it's gi or no gi, with controlling the legs. So it still apply to gi players, right?
You see that in the book, sure.
Completely.
Okay.
Completely. Yeah, in fact,
We didn't use the pants, we just used the grips, that you use it for gi or no gi.
Right.
yeah, the training with them goes gi, no gi, it doesn't really matter.
I know Leo, he's my best student,
But yeah, the passing is really, really good.
I won't press you for a date, but stay
please
tuned
don't.
for that.
I guarantee you I won't make it. Okay.
Can we just add a year to whatever date you give us?
That'd probably be good. Add another 0.